The Syrian Arab Army (SAA) and the National Defense Forces have established control over the hilltops of Al-Ahmar, Al-Manjahan, and Al-Khazan inside the Beijing pocket in southern Syria. Thus, the SAA and the NZF are about to divide the Beijing pocket into two separate parts. If this is done, the liberation of Mughar al-Mir by government troops will be just a matter of time. The SAA and the NDF resumed their military operations in the southwestern Aleppo countryside and liberated Siryat al-Hill and the village of Rism al-Kabara from Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, formerly Jabhat al-Nusra, the Syrian branch of al-Qaeda. Government troops also advanced on Rusm Sayala and Ramla. According to reports, positions of Hayat Tahrir al-Sham HTS, in Tal al-Damam, and al-Ahmad were hit by Russian airstrikes. The HTS-linked agency IBA claims that 5 SAA troops were killed during the clashes in Siryat al-Hill. The SAA repelled an ISIS attack north of the Yarmouk refugee camp in southern Damascus. The ISIS-linked news agency IMA claimed that ISIS members captured a number of buildings there and killed dozens of SAA troops. However, terrorists were not able to develop momentum and were forced to retreat after a series of clashes. Pro-government sources say only 1 SAA soldier was killed. ISIS fighters allegedly captured the villages of Kashma from SAA on the western bank of the Euphrates River in the province of Deir ez-Zor. Clashes continued in the villages of Al-Ja'ala, Sayyal, Salihiyah, Mujavda, and Abbas and Al-Harsa. According to Amaq, ISIS members damaged BMP-1 vehicle and destroyed a battle tank belonging to the SAA, as well as captured a battle tank and a BMP-1 vehicle. The situation in the area remains tense. The ISIS attack took place after the Syrian military has ordered the elite Tiger forces to redeploy from Deir ez-Zor to northeastern Hama and southern Aleppo for the upcoming large-scale operation against HTS. ISIS used this fact to launch its own attack there. The US-backed Syrian Democratic Forces (SDF) announced that they have captured the strategic town of Suwaidan on the eastern bank of the Euphrates River. According to the SDF, 273 ISIS members were killed during the 12-day-long clashes in the area. ISIS still poses a serious threat in Syria, despite the recent collapse of its self-proclaimed caliphate, and the SAA and the SDF will have to contribute additional efforts to clear the remaining ISIS-held areas and to secure their recent gains in the eastern part of the country.
تضامن للشام تضامن لنا لا داعش ولا غيره وما في رجال بالشام مكتوب والله حي رجال تمشي وبتمايل بسلاحها تدافع عن اهلها وغرضها وتفديهم برواحها
المسلحين اخذوا هاي البناية تمييز، انا متسلل لهون شفتهم سامع صوتهم عم بفتح القنبله قام هو رمى علي باتجاهي، هو رمى علي من هون وانا رميت عليه للمسلح هون قتلته بهاي هون هلا بفرجيك اياها هون قتلته هون وهي الطلقات اللي هاي اثار الطلقات اللي رموها علينا.
خذ معك واحد من عندك جيب لي الاديسين من السياره من 120 على الطريق.
ممنوع
واحد بدي العالم
ممنوع هلا اليوم غير تناموا جوا، اذا ناموا للصبح ما عندنا خلق
هلا خالصين.
هلا نحن
ثلاثة سنوي
خلينا نحن مشان بعزز لي عناصر، عززوا عناصر هون والراجمات ورا، هلا بنقعد نتفنن على كيفنا بس نطمن انه شبابنا صارت جوا.
بالروح بالدم نفديك يا بشار، بالروح بالدم نفديك يا بشار. روح نفدي وطننا سوا، روح نفدي وطننا. وين الصوت يا شباب؟
On December the 12th, ISIS conducted a surprise attack on the Syrian Arab Army SAA on the western bank of the Euphrates in the province of Deir ez-Zor. According to reports, members of ISIS entered the villages of Al-Jalaa, Sayal, Salihiyah, Mujada, Abbas and Al-Haza. Clashes in the area continued on December the 13th. According to pro-government sources, ISIS wasn't able to develop their initial success and will be forced to withdraw from the area soon. This was the second major ISIS attack on the SAA since the start of the week. On December the 11th, ISIS attacked SAA positions near Al-Bukamal. On December the 12th, the Kurdish-dominated Syrian Democratic Forces (SDF) advanced along the eastern bank of the Euphrates and captured Haraj and Al-Baran. Thus, the US-backed force used the ISIS attacks on the SAA to further their own progress. The SAA and the National Defense Forces (NDF), led by the 4th Armored Division, liberated the town of Zahra and the nearby height from Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, formerly Jabhat al-Nusra, the Syrian branch of al-Qaeda, and deployed within striking distance of the important village of Abu Dali. Despite the recently declared partial withdrawal of Russian forces, pro-militant sources continue accusing Russian warplanes of airstrikes on its targets. On December the 12th, a White House National Security Council spokesperson said that the US administration thinks the Russian declarations of ISIS defeat are premature. We have repeatedly seen in recent history that a premature declaration of victory was followed by a failure to consolidate military gains, stabilize the situation, and create the conditions that prevent terrorists from re-emerging, Reuters quoted the statement. However, on the same day, US President Donald Trump said that the US has won against ISIS in Syria and Iraq. "We've won in Syria, we've won in Iraq, but they spread to other areas and we're getting them as fast as they spread," Trump said on Tuesday at the White House during a ceremony to sign defense policy legislation. It would seem advisable for the US President to improve his coordination with his spokespersons regarding their statements.
يمكن غارة جوا 4-5 غرف يا زلمه عميان مسلحين.
ضربت
يلا يا وين يا ابو؟ قول لكم يلا قول له خاتم جماعه يلا جيب لي كابك منين؟